Hello my beauties, welcome to that time of the month. Let's just go straight into this month empties. The very first thing I'll talk about as usual is a makeup remover, and this one is the Nivea Double Effect Eye Makeup Remover. So I have tried the remover in the lotion form for like sensitive eyes, and I talked about that. I definitely prefer more of a biphase, so half oil, half water, and this one does exactly that. It's also very affordable and it just gets the makeup off. Really like it, really recommend this. The only downside I guess to the thing is it's actually a twist bottle, so it can be a little bit annoying. I've actually haven't completely finished this, but I am throwing this one out. This is by Rohto. This I believe is a Japanese solution for contacts, and the reason why this one is supposed to be more popular than the other one is because it's a lot more hydrating. So something like this to sort of I guess wash or cleanse your lenses before you put on is definitely a big plus. I have noticed, not a drastic difference, but I have noticed that my eyes have stayed a lot more hydrated than normal contact lenses solution. The only thing is it's hard to buy because it is a Japanese brand. I believe this is by ALCHEMIST, and it's the Pearl, Peppermint and Ylang Body Exfoliant. This is probably one of the better body exfoliants I have used. I like the smell of it, it's quite subtle. I like the formula because it kind of lathers up as well as give you that exfoliated feel. The only two things I don't like is the packaging, because as you can see, the bottle itself, or the tube itself, is made from I guess an aluminium or some sort of tin, and then the cap is plastic. And for some reason the cap doesn't close properly, so a lot of the times the stuff inside just comes out and it just gushes all over the bathroom. But I do have to say the formula inside it is actually quite nice. I really do enjoy the scent. I feel like it feels really moisturizing as well as exfoliating. I just feel like they need to improve on the packaging. Another empty this month is by Drybar, and this is the Triple Sec 3-in-1 Texturize, Amplifies and Refreshes. I prefer to buy dry shampoo in smaller carry size, so I can put in my handbag and just basically re-amp my hair, whether I'm going to say for example a restaurant that has a barbecue smell or some sort of smell that I don't enjoy kind of carrying with me all day, or if I know that I'm having second day hair, or if I've exercised the day before but I didn't really sweat that much but I didn't want to wash my hair. So it's one of those days that I kind of use this. The good thing about this one is because it does texturize as well as amplify, which means it gives you a bit of volume in the roots. So if you are feeling greasy in the roots, or if you feel like you need a bit of a lift, this is really good for that. I have definitely noticed that once you do spray onto the roots, it kind of gets a little bit tacky, so you can kind of almost shift and move your hair and let it stay there for a while. I don't like to use this on clean hair or hair that you want to look smooth. It's definitely great for more that amp look if you have curly or wavy hair, or if you want that bit more volume. I felt like I've had this for a long time, but I actually never really used a lot of it. Maybe the price for what you're getting, it could be a little bit more expensive, but if you want to get this in a full-size bottle, you can as well and just use that. It's probably more economically. The Chanel Chance in the original fragrance, and this is actually the shimmery body cream. So I actually got this as a gift from a really good friend of mine for my birthday a couple years ago, and I have it has lasted me a very long time because it's shimmery, so I don't use it all the time. And at that time I was I'm just gonna use it on special occasions where I want that kind of glitter or that shine, but I realized I really don't go out that much, so I have been trying to use it a lot more often, and especially coming to winter, it's gonna be colder and my skin's a bit drier. I have been using a ton of this. I love the texture and I love how easy it absorbs into the skin. It doesn't leave it sticky, but the only thing is it is quite expensive. It's not something that I'll go out and purchase every day. It's so lovely to get it as a gift, or someone, obviously if you get it at a discount rate, or if you get it from family and friends. I like the Chance Eau Fresh scent. That's my ultimate favorite scent of all time. And I think the Chance Original is quite nice, especially if you want to layer or if you want to wear it alone. So that's the good thing about Chanel body lotions, is you can always wear it alone because it gives you that subtle scent that you carry around all day. So highly recommend, but I know it is quite expensive. Okay, the next couple of things I want to talk about, they're not completely finished, but I have to throw them out there because they're way past the expiry date. This one is the History of Whoo, and it is the balancer as well as the lotion. So I have talked about this previously in my videos about the whole History of Whoo line of products. So beautiful, so nice. It definitely makes your skin hydrated, more brightening, and it actually minimizes the appearance of pores. It is quite a extensive range. You got to use a cleanser, a toner, and then a lotion, and then a balancer, and then the essence, and then the moisturizer. So it's a huge range, and then they've got the ampule as well as the eye cream. So it's a ton of product in the range, but I understand that system where you need to kind of layer these products on your skin, because clearly it's working for those Korean people, so I guess it does work, but it's just a lot of time and effort you have to spend on your skin. I like the texture, it absorbs into the skin really nicely, and the scent is it's kind of almost like a essential oil, natural kind of scent. Right now, because I've had this for way too long, it kind of smells a little bit off, so that's why I'm throwing these out. But when I was using them, it was quite lovely. I actually use a lotion by itself in summer, and that's all I needed. Whereas in winter, I did use a cream on top. Another thing I'm throwing out, and I have used up most of it, this is the Aspect Doctor Specialist products. So I actually did a whole video about these products, because these are great for people going into the first step of anti-aging. So if you are looking for products to help prevent aging or prevent, I guess, the premature aging and things like that, this will be a great line for you to look at. This is only available at pharmacists or like pharmacies or chemists. You need to use this in a special order and the way, because I usually use the vitamin A for nighttime because it is quite exfoliating. It does contain a bit of retinol, and then you've got the vitamin C and B, which is you can use during either day or night. The cream is an extra step to use on top if you feel like you need that extra bit of moisture. Otherwise, sometimes the serum itself is enough. The vitamin C serum really smells like oranges or smells like lemon. It's very, very vitamin C smelling. Like, these are all natural products, and obviously they kind of are the purest form it comes in, so it's not fragrant, it's not like, you know, beautiful and like luxury feeling, but it does definitely work, and you can actually see this in the product, because once you apply it, you do notice a difference. So that was it. That was everything that I finished in the month of June. I love watching YouTubers' favorite things, because you always get to discover new things that you've never heard of. So without further ado, I'm gonna go straight into it. The very first thing I want to talk about is something that I used almost every day, and it is something that I can't believe I did not get earlier. And this is this bag, which if you follow me on Snapchat, you probably have seen me do a unboxing for this one. This is actually a local designer. Her name is called Jenny, and I used to work with her in a fashion boutique, and I'm talking about like a decade ago. And so I was so like proud and happy when I found out she started her own bag brand, and now she's currently living in Melbourne, and she's doing so well. So her brand is actually called Xnihilo. I don't want to butcher the name. This is the Julie bag, and this is actually inspired by her friend Julie. This bag is basically every businesswoman's laptop bag. It looks super stylish. Inside it's nicely padded, so you don't have to worry about your laptop being smashed. It also has a really cool card slot at the back, so you can put your business cards, or if you like your train or bus cards or whatnot. I'm currently carrying the Mac Air, like the first generation or the second generation. It's like a very old book, but it fits in here perfectly, and that's pretty much what I carry with me like every day. There's actually a lot of extra room in here, so not only does it fit your laptop, you can also put files in here. It's nice and sleek, but it also is very user-friendly. Ta-da-da-da! The Dyson hairdryer. So this has been on social media for the longest time, and I know everyone, you know, has the mixed up reviews about it. The fact that justifying paying so much money for a hairdryer. I am currently using the GHD hairdryer that I've showed you, but in the off days I do use this one because I feel like it does dry my hair a lot faster. I just like the sleek packaging and design. It just looks really nice. This one also comes with like its own little lanyard, so you can hook it onto somewhere as well if you wanted to store it that way. But other than that, it's got all the attachments. You can have it as a diffuser, you can have it as a sleek straightening thing, whatever, and it has a bunch of other things as well. This is called the DayShow. This is I think one of the probably the coolest inventions ever. Basically, the top section here is a little section that you can put water in here, and I recommend using distilled water. So don't use like regular water or like water that you drink, but use actual distilled water, because it needs to be, I guess, filtered. The bottom part here is actually a little rubber stopper, so it prevents you from sliding this thing down. If you remove it and you slide this part down, there's like a really fine mist of like that air that comes through, and it's basically a facial mist. So this is great for like hydrating on the go. So if you're feeling really dry and dehydrated, especially if you're traveling, like going on the plane and whatnot, you can use this to basically help hydrate your face. And what else is the coolest thing is, it's also a power bank, which means you can charge your phone on the go. This is like so cool. So not only do you charge it to use it as a face sprayer, you can also charge your phone at the same time. So it's a power bank, 2-in-1. Everyone needs hydration. So definitely worth checking out. Like, as you can see, the mist that comes through is very, very fine. It's super hydrating. So relaxing. I have basically started playing badminton again. And I wanted to show you guys this one because I actually got my cousin to buy this set for me from overseas. I don't actually use this to play socially, but I just wanted to show you this set because I think it's super cute. You also get a set of Hello Kitty shuttlecocks. You get 3 of these, which is super, super cute. And you also get 2 playing rackets. So not 1, but 2. It's very lightweight, so I feel like this is something that's great for beginners. I think this will be really cool to play with like family members, your mom, your sister, your friends. Like, obviously not professionally, but like casually. Like, I pretty much play badminton like 2 or 3 times a week now, and I found that that's a bit more enjoyable, and also it allows me to like exercise or sweat out, or like I actually enjoy working out as opposed to going to the gym and doing repetitive things. Playing in a game or a sport is definitely more fun. I have been really obsessed with the ColourPop shadows. I think these are called the Super Shock shadows. By far the best things that I liked about from their collection is the ColourPop sequin shadows. And the funny thing is, the 2 colors that I really liked is Bay and Shameless. They remind me of the loose shadow that I used to use in MAC. I've been loving these 2, and I've been also using the color sequin on like pretty much everything and every day. So I really enjoyed this, and I fully recommend it because the colors from ColourPop are very creamy, very pigmented, and they last a long time as well. Marc Jacobs, I guess, glasses or sunglasses, earrings. So it comes in the gold and also the silver version. I got the gold version only because I think I just have more gold accessories to match with. They're super cute, very like just very casual earrings, but I think they just definitely add a bit of touch and quirky and funness to an outfit. So I've been wearing this a lot, even though it doesn't go with everything that I wear, but I just like it. The fact that it was on sale as well, so it was made it totally affordable. It came down to like maybe $10 or $20. I'm not even sure. I think it was something really ridiculously affordable because the original price was like 80 or 90. Okay, the next thing we're going to talk about is these little booties, and they're from Rag & Bone. These were super popular. I got these last year in August when I was in San Francisco. They're kind of like a rough suede or a rough naked leather. I don't know what it's called anymore, but basically it's not smooth, it's not suede, but it's like a rugged look, so it's more of a casual look. The reason why I chose these booties is because my arch of my feet is super high. It's like my mom's, and so it's really hard for us to buy boots or boots that actually fit and feel comfortable. Now the reason why I went for these ones because they had a little cut on the top, which meant that not only did it elongate the look of your legs, but it also meant that it gave me a bit more room because my arch is a lot higher. So out of all the little booties that I have tried on, these are by far the most comfortable for me, and I have been wearing these a lot because I definitely have loosened up a little bit, so it is more comfortable. I like how it's got zips on both sides of the boot, so you can always slip your feet in and then zip it up later. So I've been wearing these with like dresses, with skirts, with like pants and whatnot. So I think these are really cool, really comfortable, and they're very versatile as well. The gentleman there was so nice. He actually gave me a discount even though they weren't on sale. But so I was really lucky to get these, and I was really happy. So that is it. That's everything that I've enjoyed in the month of June. If you have any questions about any of these products, check out the description box below. Otherwise, you can always email me or contact me on my social medias. I've got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all of the good stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!